This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 185 pounds. And out of SBGI, presenting Aaron Quinn! This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fantom presenting Tomek Ostrowski! is your referee. Ostrowski is in the grey and white camo. I think is the easiest way to put it out. As the chance go out for Aaron. And you can see Aaron straight away, just a looping left hook, almost pawing that hand out there, but just off target.
Tomek was pawing that jab out earlier, straight away in the earlier seconds of the fight, so it'll be interesting to see if he takes a boxer's approach to this and just looks to time him out. No, straight away Aaron's timed in under the jab and
good underhooks in recovery there straight away by Tomek. Ostrowski lands a nice knee and Aaron just missed with a right hand counter.
Tomek's hands down low.
Nice inside kick, but Tomek comes back with it. Nice right hand and a beautiful right uppercut there as well. Just snuck that in under the guard of Aaron Quinn. Quinn lunging a bit there for the takedown.
Tomek nice and composed, nice and relaxed. He looked to sneak that uppercut in, so he had to switch into southpaw now, so he looks like he's comfortable in both stances. Slipped that overhand right by Aaron.
Bit of a lazy right hand there by Ostrowski that Aaron tried to counter around, but just switching the stances, as you said. He's now back to orthodox and almost finishes the combination in southpaw. Can give different looks, you know. It opens up different armory as well, though, for Quinn. The right body kick, of course, is there when Tomek is in southpaw, but he is switching seamlessly. That it's not almost allowing Quinn to settle into what attack to come at.
And that can upset the opponent when you switch from orthodox to southpaw, because it affects distance. And nice Aaron securing the takedown.
Good work there by Aaron Quinn. He just almost got a grip of the legs and used it as a trip with a momentum going forward. Looking for a neck here as well.
He looked like he timed it under the jab. He went snuck in under the jab like he didn't know. And he's at the take in the back.
Just no hooks in at the moment, and Tomek is just using wrist control here just to try and stop the advancement of Aaron Quinn in this position. Look at the cage walk maybe, but Quinn is looking to pull him down. Gotta be careful in the neck there, Richard.
Yeah, he's looking to slip out to the opposite side of the neck.
Ostrowski went for a big takedown, and Quinn hold on to the neck, but he's in a half guard here, so not quite in danger. I have seen people tap to it, but it's very rare, and Tomek pops his head out and will look to punish Quinn here maybe. Good work by Quinn to use the cage to get back up, and we're back standing in the center of the Cage Legacy cage.
Ostrowski keeps lunging in with those shots. He's going to get taken down again, so he needs to work off the jab instead of shooting in like that with the shots, because it just allows it. Oh,
that's
nice
three big right hands by Aaron Quinn. And Quinn's sort of walking down now, and Ostrowski looks to take it back to the mat.
He's going to get rolled.
Watch for the knee on the break here, but excellent first round. Quinn, just as he was getting there, had two shots just as you were talking, Richard, and I was about to come down, and he landed the third, the hat-trick, and it really backed Tomek up where it made Tomek look for the takedown. Excellent opening first round. A bit of a bloody nose on Aaron Quinn. I presume that's coming from the big uppercut as well.
Yeah, I think he got caught with the uppercut, but that was a very even exchange. Tomek landed getting the better of the early exchanges, but Aaron landed the most significant strike and rocked Tomek with the right hand.
Just waiting for the cage to be cleared to get us underway in round two. Very evenly contested first round. Both fighters had their moments. Quinn landing the more significant strikes at the end of the first round, so Tomek Ostrowski will look to get that back again. On a switch between stances.
Again, switching between stances, so it'll be interesting to see now if Aaron gets the measure of him now.
Aaron looking for that right hand. He just needs to set it up maybe, and although he had success with it, set it up, just don't try and overwork it or go to the well with it.
He needs to watch out for that southpaw left hand. Tomek looks like he's pawing him in, trying to bring him onto the big strong left hand.
And there again, just as Tomek looks to go with the low kick, Quinn was coming back with the counter right hand.
Quinn looks like he has the measure of Tomek's timing now, which is very unusual, which is very difficult to do when someone is switching stances like that. But Tomek is just walking straight forward.
It's always interesting as well when there's blood showing as well, how it sways the judges. It is only, you know, for the public watching, they see someone bloodied up. Doesn't necessarily mean they're losing. Just some people bleed a lot easier than others, but sometimes it can be a telltale sign for judges in a close fight.
Yeah,
round or fight.
Aaron's mouth is open now, so he might have difficulty breathing through it.
Again, that leaves him more susceptible to a knockout blow with an open mouth. And Tomek looks to close the distance, lands some uppercuts on the inside, right in front of us here, leaning all his weight in on Quinn.
Some nice knees to the leg there from Tomek, that softening Aaron up. Aaron defended the takedown well.
Good work by Quinn, just not allowing Ostrowski to get him down. Just a little stoppage here, just for blood, I would imagine. Plenty of blood on the cage mat here in front of us. This is where, Richard, as a commentator, the experience comes into play. You put a piece of paper over your drink in front of you because you don't want somebody's blood in your drink.
Never mind that. If it lands on me, I'll be jumping into the cage after these two lads myself.
Just Mario Stomasa, just getting the doctor to have a look at it here as well. I'm sure it will be good to go. With bloody nose, should be fine.
Tomek working himself up, shouting at the crowd now. I'm not
Possible
sure what
broken nose potentially. It's been signaled to me. Potentially broken. You'd like to see this waved off because Quinn has been a closely contested fight.
Yeah,
the doctor is going to be happy. He's going to let it continue. Interesting to see what Marius will do. Will he reset them in the position here? He's not going, and you got to think that's disadvantage to Tomek here. Tomek was in good position. He had Aaron up against the cage, working. The referee stepped in to stop it, and
Aaron just needs to keep his composure here now and not look to shoot, looks to time off those strikes.
That uppercut again there. Tomek just threw some hands.
There you go, that's what
big right hand by Aaron Quinn.
He's at the weapon him again.
Just as it looked like Tomek was starting to tee off, and Quinn came back with a big right hand of his own.
The uppercut seems to be the money shot for Tomek, so Aaron just needs to be conscious of that. Everything seems to be just to set up that uppercut, so he just needs to close the gap in between those hands when he's putting his guard up.
And you can see now Quinn has almost thrown single shots while Tomek is coming forward, throwing in twos and threes, and finishing with that uppercut as well. There's a looping right hand to counter that leg kick by Quinn.
Aaron just needs to time the
big head kick. Although it was blocked, it's still significant. Work to the body. The body's wide open there. Would I like to see Ostrowski go to the body. Quinn with the high guard, but a big left puts Ostrowski's on his back foot. What a fight!
Tomek seems he's had to sprain out the blood out through his nose.
Bad idea. That can blow out the eye as well.
Every time Tomek seems to get loose, Aaron catches him with a big shot just to put manners on him.
Aaron's just got to be careful there, blowing out the nose. That can blow out the eyes as well. The eyes can feel if there is damage there. Cut team and Eddie Highland, of course, one of the best cut men in the business, is in there looking after Aaron Quinn now. But again, Richard, both fighters had their moments in that second round. Yeah. But you got to think momentum has swung the way of the Fantom Gym man.
Absolutely. I had the first round to Aaron, the second round I'm going to give to Tomek. But not much in it in the first round, so it could be 2 rounds to 0 at the moment. Aaron really needs to pull something out of the bag here. I hope he keeps composure now and not let all the blood affect him. I'd like to see him secure the takedown on Tomek and not mix it with hands. He has that damage done to his nose now, so he really needs to secure the takedown. I'd like to see him working ground and pound from there.
We've had an absolute barn burner of 2 rounds. What's in store for us here in the third and final round? Respect by both men shown.
Both earned, the respect has been earned on both sides as well. Both of them have been throwing bombs.
Tomek has wearing a beard as well. Quinn has landed some serious shots on the chin of Tomek, and he's walked through them. Again, I'd like to see, I said it at the start, he was loading up a little, not setting the right hand up, Quinn. He needs to go back to throwing in combinations, setting that right hand up. That's where he's had his success.
Tomek seems to be the more technical striker. Again, he keeps on walking forward, so I'd like to see Aaron just level change as he comes in, just to secure the takedown.
As he did in the opening round.
Yeah, and there's that uppercut again. He just needs to be conscious of that.
Low blow. It's unintentional, but good underhooks by Tomek Ostrowski.
That would stop a galloping elephant. That was a deep. That looked very, very painful.
We don't have the replays here, and I'm kind of glad we don't, Richard, because I don't like looking at these, but again, completely unintentional. Tomek was just changing levels, trying to get out of the position, and Aaron Quinn threw it up, but Mario Stamasat will be just saying you need to watch your shots. Pick your shots, pick your target. That was a big one though, but I'd like to see, this is something as well, Richard, you as a fighter, a lot of fighters don't take the full 5 minutes. Right now, Tomek has got 5 minutes. He has been hit hard, where no man wants to be hit.
That's true. The only thing is, Tomek looks a little bit fresher than Aaron at the moment. So if I was Tomek, I'd be looking to recover as quickly as possible and put the pressure on. If Aaron is breathing through his mouth, you know, in terms of the oxygen going in, you know, we really want to put the pressure on him, so to and try and wear Aaron down. It's easier said than done after getting a kick or getting a knee in the stones, though.
But again, I like what Marius Stamasat doing. Sometimes you see it with referees. The referees will pressure the fighter. Marius is just standing off Tomek, allowing him time to recover, just asking him, are you okay? He is, and we're getting underway again. So completely unintentional. Touch of gloves, and we're back underway in this very close fight. It's who wants it.
Both fighters tentative at the moment.
And it's, as you said as well, Richard, you wanted to see Aaron Quinn change level. He did do that, but it was stopped beautifully by Tomek getting the underhooks, and he's in again, and you can just see Tomek digging for underhooks. He has one. Just looking for some wrist control, but Aaron Quinn has Tomek Ostrowski up against the cage. Ostrowski is just moving away now. Expect a knee, big knee to the body.
When you're breathing in through your mouth and someone lands a knee, it can really take its toll in terms of the cardio.
Beautiful throw by Tomek Ostrowski. Looking to take the back, but Quinn does well to get back up. Hand fighting here at the moment, just trying to walk his way to the cage. Maybe try to turn into Tomek Ostrowski now.
That throw, unless Aaron pulls something out of the bag, that throw could be the deciding factor in this fight.
Very close fight, it could be. The Al Pacino fights are 1 in inches, and that could be the inch that has tipped it in the way of Tomek Ostrowski here. Nice inside leg kick just to counter that right hand by Aaron Quinn.
Both fighters though have put on a very, very entertaining fight.
So far, I think you could say fight of the night we're watching here. That uppercut just missed it, just leaning back through the right uppercut.
There's that uppercut, he's looking at the nice head movement now. I think Aaron must...
Just watch them knees again, and Tomek again gets the underhooks. I'm being ultra impressed as well. Anytime that Quinn has looked to change level, Tomek really digs the underhooks in and stops the takedown. Now is Quinn up against the fence. Quinn just looking to turn out of it, but Tomek not allowing it. He's got the body lock. He's just looking to maybe to trip or throw again here, Richard.
Looks like it. Tomek looks happy to ride out the round here in the cage. I think he might have known that he has this.
This takedown could really seal it, and it's Quinn is scrambled for position, and it's Tomek Ostrowski that lands on top, and perhaps lands on top of the judges' scorecards. A superb display by both fighters.
Excellent fight. Great heart and the grit displayed by Aaron, and I think Tomek with the throws at the end, I think that just pipped it, and that would have won him the third round, and I'd have to give the decision to him if I was a judge, but I'm not. Who knows what they've seen, and we'll go to the judges' scorecards now and see who's the winner.
Your judges' score is 20